Will Eisner is one of the most influential cartoonists of the 20th century. He's famous for coining the term graphic novel, and his most famous work is The Spirit. He didn't work on The Spirit alone. He had assistants such as Jack Cole, Jules Feiffer, Lee Fine, Sam Schwartz, Joe Kubert, and Wallace Wood, who were all influential comic artists at the time. Will Eisner is famous for his mastery over storytelling, which set him apart from other creators at the time. His comics had very good flow and had expressive characters and would show rather than tell. Comics at the time tended to be very caption heavy and relied on words as opposed to the pictures. He would use a thick brush to ink his pictures, which gave it a slick style which influenced feature artists such as Darwin Cooke. The Spirit came to be when Will Eisner was tasked with making a superhero comic which became popular after Superman first appeared. Will Eisner wasn't very interested in superheroes though, so Spirit stories tend to be focused on every other character than the Spirit. The Spirit isn't a traditional superhero, he's more like a policeman or pulp hero. Spirit stories focus on more humor and satire than action, but some stories are quite exciting. Although very influential, The Spirit is not without controversy. Being from the 1940s, the comic is filled with backwards attitudes such as sexism and racism. The character of Ebony is notable because he is a very unsavory racial caricature. These backwards attitudes rarely make The Spirit hard to recommend. Although the artwork and storytelling is very good, aside from being a historical curiosity, The Spirit doesn't necessarily hold up in 2026. More recently, creators such as Alan Moore, Dave Gibbons, Darwin Cooke, and Francesco Francavilla have done modern-day adaptations of The Spirit, which I have heard are quite good, although I haven't read them. A Will Eisner comic I can recommend is The Dreamer, which is about the dawn of comic books, and it is semi-autobiographical. Another work I recommend is Comics and Sequential Art. It's a textbook, and it's good for people who want to make their own comics because it teaches you about storytelling and how to make your characters expressive and how to make your comics flow. Most The Spirit books are out of print. The ones that are in print are very expensive art books. So if you are wanting to buy it, second-hand is the way to go. You can find book collections as well as individual magazines. The Spirit was originally published as a newspaper serial, but newspaper inserts are very difficult to come by. I hope you found this video to be valuable and informative, and thank you for watching.